Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Ernest Tarot. Here with me, I have the Abandoned Oracle. We're going to be doing a 3-card reading. I want you to be thinking about a situation that's pertinent for you at the moment, or a person, or a choice, whatever's on your mind as I'm shuffling the cards, in order for this reading to resonate for you. Let us see, what do you have here? So, the first card you have is Rain, but it came in reverse. Beautiful illustrations on this deck. Let's see the second, and that was number 12. The second card is the Mermaid, but it's also in reverse. It's number 38. And the third card is the Bird, and it's upright. It's number 28. All right. So let's talk numerology a little bit. First, this is like number 3. And so this is talking probably about a project, a baby, a passion project, a culmination, something to do with creation, right? Or a third party, maybe. This one is 38, which is 11 or 2. This is talking about, right, the couple in question, or you and someone else, or you and a situation. And this is 28, number 10 or 1, the end of a cycle, right? So let us look further into this. With this first card here, for me, it feels like if you were feeling like as if someone else was, raining on your parade, or someone else was, tonguing their way out on you, like talking behind your back, talking shit, or trying to bring you down, or even trying to take you away from your chosen path, right? Maybe trying to make you conform, maybe trying to not allow you to shine your true light and be your authentic self. With this card, I actually really like the reversal, because I see that you are coming out slowly out of this, right? They are coming out slowly out of that rainy season, and you're no longer entertaining all these spider webs, right? Because for me, I don't know, like I'm getting a sense as if, as life throw things your way, you were being caught up in other people's webs, other people's beliefs, other people's ideas, other people's communication, gossip, how they view the world, how they expect you, right? Their expectations pressed upon you. And I love that with this reversal, I see you coming out of this, right? Like really embracing that who you are theme, which is beautiful. And if we see how the energy progresses, right? It progresses towards the mermaid in reverse, which is number 38, which is a 2. Because when it's upright, we can see, you can tell like there's like a little blood here, and there's like this fetal position, and it's like something is really sinking down at the bottom, right? As if an idea is being killed before it's even born. But what I love about this, when it's, in reverse, is it feels as if someone's emerging back to the surface from the really depth of emotions. And for me, this really goes hand in hand with this, because this indicates for me some sort of healing, as if you're leaving your wounds behind, or maybe accepting your wounds. This is a little bit of that Chiron energy, accepting that we come with sometimes open wounds that keep on bleeding, but that does not mean we have to sink down, right? This makes us beautiful. Flawed is what, like our flaws make us human. And I love that because there is this, liberation from all these spider webs, and there is this coming out to the surface in order for you to wake up, right? Like once you wake up, it's gonna feel great. And yeah, right? Like, don't forget that these two cards talk about a water element, talking about your emotions, right? Feeling before that, all that emotional people using you, like this whole reign feels like people using you as an emotional punch bag. Maybe you were people pleasing. Maybe they were trying to suck your energy, drain your energy. Maybe they were just pouring all their shit on you, projecting on you, whatever that is, right? This is just like emotional drainage. And I'm seeing you coming out of it and not allowing it anymore to take you down the bottom of the ocean, right? So you are coming out of a depression. You are coming out, you are resurfacing. You didn't awake yet in this energy, but you are about to. And this is where it gets interesting. This is how I like this, because if you notice, right, these two cards talk about like depth and two elements. Also, like spiders for me indicate the air element, which is communication as well, right? Because the spider webs are up in the air. So it's like we're coming from that like muddied mental emotional affair, and look where we are. We are ready to soar high, right? Above the ocean, above the dirt, above the spider webs and all of that. And you have that bird card here. That's number 28, which is a 10. And for me, a 10 is the completion of a cycle, waiting to be reborn, right? Into a new cycle. And this is very, very much indicative of that, because we see that here, like this half bird, half man, which is initially what I think is usually I forgot what is the creature name. I think a siren. Yeah, I think a siren is like when you're like half bird, half man. But usually it's like reverse. It's like you have wings or something like that. Yeah. And sirens usually just like attract, get what they want. So this is all about desire and pulling your desire towards you and all of that. And you look at that like illustration and you can see the birds flying, right? But they're a little bit like gray shadow like illustrated, which means this is yet to happen, and this person or you are a bird already, but you're yet to fly. And I love that because this really indicates this end of this cycle, right? That energy. And now you're ready to rise above it all. You're ready for the big picture. You're ready for your purpose. You're ready to embrace your full potential and possibilities in whatever we're discussing. And you're ready to fly high. So amazing. What an amazing like start for this reading. Oh my God. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the Cosmic Insights Oracle deck, and we're going to be pulling 3 clarifiers for these 3 cards that we just pulled. You can also think of a follow-up question that you thought before when I was like shuffling the first deck, and this would be the answer for that follow-up question. Something related, of course, to the reading, to the previous one. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so the first card talks about an earth sign. Yeah, I felt that earth energy with the colors here, and this was talking about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? There's like this earthy energy. So probably this is talking about some sort of struggles, that they could be financial struggles, and this could be someone, wagging their tails at you, telling you like, oh, you're never gonna make it, or you're not good at this, oh, like you're wasting your time, you should be doing something else, whatever that is, right? Or this could be talking about also like stability, so people maybe not making you feel stable or not supporting you in that way, or not making you feel like you can get there. This can also talk about sensual pleasures, so maybe you're like drained, maybe you're blasé, maybe you're not feeling yourself lately, whatever that is. Or if you're dealing with someone from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, something along that. Like this is like really strong earth energy, right? Let's continue and let's see what that prior like deep dive in the ocean that you're now resurfacing from was all about. The Guardian in reverse. A lost loved one watches over you, and this is in reverse. Um, and so, yeah, I think what I like about this is that for me, if you notice the two motions, they sort of feel complementary. Like it's as if you're sending, and that guardian agent, guardian angel or lost loved one that is watching over you is sinking down. And this is just a little bit of like metaphor for me, symbolic of um, what goes up must go down. Also, what is up, the magician card when like they have these two fingers. What like so as above, so below, as below, so above. And so this is a little bit telling me that like don't worry, right? Even if you're worried that I don't know if that's gonna make sense to you, but like try to bear with me here. So even if your like your fears, right? Your fears were trying to hold you down, your wounds were trying to keep you down before, to keep on sinking. And it's as if this guardian angel is telling you, don't worry, I'll hold your place down there while you rise up back to the surface. All right. So this could also be saying, because of that like downward direction, that maybe also recently you have lost someone that is really, really dear to your heart, and you were still healing from that loss, right? And so maybe because the grief has like so many stages, and so maybe you're in that stage of that grief where when you're starting to float back up, but you're not there yet, right? Like you're just in the middle, bleeding and all that. Um, so, so yeah, yeah, all right, okay, but you're protected, right? They're watching over you. They don't want to see you waste your life, right? Or just be stuck in depression. Um, I don't know also if this loved one of yours is maybe also was a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or had Earth energy there. Um, so let's see. Why did we get the birds? Beautiful. See how like when we go to words the future energy with the bird, with the flying, with the rising above, look what do you get? You get manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, right? Beautiful. I mean, this cannot go any better. Like you see here, the blossoming of the flowers, the stars supporting you. And this is another confirmation for this message that not only this cycle is over, right? You are finally able to manifest your desires. And probably these desires have to do with also like commercial success, sensual pleasures, loving yourself, your sense of value, organizing your life and getting shit, like being on top of your shit again, right? Building wealth, enjoying your life, being in nature, all of these things. And so, yeah, this is beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Now, I have the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle. I'm going to be pulling one card to see if there's any additional message or advice for us. So let's see. What do we have here? Libra in reverse, number 7. So first of all, number 7 is a very spiritual number, and in astrology as well, it's also linked to relationships and partnerships, and it fell right under the partnership thing, right? This you and guardian angel, this spirituality, this something like that. And I love that like it's reversed because it's really telling me that this whole, if things have been lately feeling unbalanced in your life, as if the scales were not tipped in your favor, if you felt like things were unfair for you and all of that, you are coming out of this energy. Things are looking up, they will start to get back in balance, and it's all because the guardian angel is watching over you, right? And you're going to be able to finally embrace the bird in you and manifest and fly high. And yeah, this can also talk about the guardian angel again, or you, or whatever. Like there's this Libra energy here that also may be pertinent for you. Also, for people watching this who are interested in zodiac signs, if you're Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or if you are cross watching for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra, right, this reading is going to feel pertinent for you. So, yeah, this is very, very, very beautiful.